And now, a message from Dion Baker.
Don't know that. So, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so here's the thing. At the end of the day, what everybody's got to realize is this whole thing is local. If we sit here and we focus on local elections, so this year, right, you can get on your state committee, right? That's just a quick sign up. You fill out the paperwork. You get your people to sign up to vote for. That's gonna vote for you. Boom. You do that, and then boom, you're on the ballot. And you really don't need that many votes. Same thing with a ward committee. That's in 2 more years from now. But right now, we got to focus on the state. If we focus on our state reps, our state committee, and our state senate right now, race, we can fix and we can change things. We can get aggressive educational reform. We can get aggressive criminal justice reform. We can get aggressive government reform. But it all starts with us focusing on the local elections and getting our people that look with us, look like us, young people, not these old politicians. Because my thing is like this: if you're over 60 years old, do you really have me in your best interest? Do you have these people right here in their best interest? You're about at retirement age. You're about to retire, right? We need people that's going to have our interest, that's going to move forward, and not afraid to pass the baton to the younger person. Right. That's the other time. Other thing, new ideas got to come to the table because of the fact that the society that our grandparents dealt with is not the society that we deal with today. That's it.
So today's June.
Today's June.
What's the first step we should take?
First step we should take is focusing in on our local elections.
Okay.
State rep is up, state senate is up.
November.
And November, not in November. You got to remember, the primary is in September.
Okay.
The primary in Rhode Island is important.
Okay.
Because of the fact that everyone's a Democrat.
Okay.
Not Republicans don't win too often in Rhode Island. Everyone's a Democrat. So if you focus on the primary and you focus on what those guys are doing, what those guys are saying, you're going to listen, you're going to get those people.
Right.
So you focus on the local.
Okay.
I got to take this mask off for 2 seconds. I understand social distancing, but I want to make sure everybody's understanding what I'm saying.
Right.
We focus on the local. Tip O'Neill, who used to be Speaker of the House in the U.S., he wrote a book talking about how about politics is local.
Yep.
Our city council, our mayoral races, our state rep, our state senate, our governor's race, lieutenant governor, secretary of state, those are the elections that we need to influence. How do we influence those elections? By getting on our state committees, getting on our ward committees, getting more young people, more brown people, more black people on those committees that are going to affect change and do aggressive change. And the other thing is, we can be so connected. Once those people think that they're at a certain status, we have people ready to move them out.
Yeah.
That's how we do it.
Right.
That's how we fix it.
Right.
We want, at the end of the day, for me, and I know many other people that we need aggressive legislation on education reform. Start there, education reform, and don't half-ass the education. Teach these kids, African American literature. Teach them Latin American literature, African American, Latin American history. It's part of the history of America too. At the end of the day, Native Americans, Black Americans, and Latin Americans, they have put together, they have put forth and built this country at the end of the day.
Wait, what's going on?
What's going on? What's going on?
A further investigation was needed in order to uncover what exactly was going on.
Teach these kids, African American literature. Teach them Latin American literature, African American, Latin American history. It's part.
Just as I was about to put my camera away, this group of unknown individuals arrived with a dire warning.
Part of the history of America too. At the end of the
That's the face you make when you know it's time to go.
day.
Let's investigate.
I love y'all.
So, I guess it's up to me. They're coming. Or are they going home? Maybe they're just walking. Here we have footage of what looks like several officers heading back in the direction where those people with that dire warning came from.
Let's go, right, man, brother? Good to see you. Likewise. Yeah, man.
Hey, how you doing? Good.
How was it? Everything went well? So far, so good. So far, so good. Good night, guys.
Take it easy. You shall not pass. It would appear that they went back to headquarters, fearing that they would be under attack.
Monday night, Sunday night into Monday, they threw rocks and bottles and all.
Got some footage
The peaceful protest led to Providence's curfew being lifted early. Thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share.